Who's that? MC. Okay. Game 5 out of the best of 5. It all comes down to this. Who walks away with the $750,000 prize, I think it was? I think it was, I can't remember. Either way, team list again. Again, Kuroki on the Warlock. MC on Beastmaster, although I guarantee it will be Pasha at some stage during the game. Templar Assassin Miracle. Sorry, the hiccups. Naga Siren GH. And Matumba Man Visage again. Really good Visage player. Very solid performance, and pretty much every time he plays it, I love watching it. He's insane with the micro-wing and using his soul assumption and other abilities during the team fights. On the other side, we have Solo Disruptor, Ramsey's Medusa. I was thinking about that. No One Kunga, Pasha Tidehunter, and Roger Skywrath. I would say I'm a little surprised. Not by much. Kuroki and MC barging their way onto the bounty rune. Ensures they get 3 out of the original 4. Well played by them. Their net worth is 80 higher. That's a lot. Kind of surprised that they sent Kunkka mid. He has the Tidebringer and the stun, which are slow attacks essentially against Miracle, whereas with the Skywrath Medusa in mid, Tidehunter bot, and Kunkka top, it would be a bit better. Ramsey's getting low as hell with the Riptide and auto attacks coming in from Matumba, but he goes down. GH still chasing after this Roger. Roger loses his armor. GH still chasing him up with the Poison Orb. Not enough damage though, with a massive amount of return damage that can come in with the Arcane Bolt though. GH down to 100 HP. As I was saying, I'm surprised that this is the matchup that they went for. I think it would be better for having literally these two heroes in the mid lane. GH with the health bot running into the Roger now with the Riptide, minusing his armor, with the slow from the Poison Orb, gets the kill. I don't understand. Either way, Pasha dropping low as well. Kuroki probably should try to put the Shadow Well onto him. He doesn't know that he doesn't have Kraken Shell, or does he? No, I guess he wouldn't know. They're going in for the kill though. Axes, Shadow World. Commit the Shadow World. Why do you not commit it? There's Fatal Bonds, Shadow Welding himself. Interesting. I don't understand why he didn't commit it. Maybe because he had the Tangos and all the health regen from the Enchanted Mangoes. Yeah, it's full health regen. Jesus Christ. It's just like, it gets him lower, it harasses him more. It just makes sense to me, either way. GH, he's pretty low. Riptide, Roger, roots him up, but he will die to the auto attack. Matumba Man running in now. He's got like 4 attacks left in him. 2. He's so low. If he could have chased him down, but the movement speed slow was wearing off, so there's no chance of him being able to do that. Illusions, really good for no one. Helps get rid of the refraction charges. Yeah, defensively at least, not offensively. But it's something at least, isn't it? It's that's what matters. Pasha's still sitting low as all hell. Gone through another 3. Three tangos, Kuroki pulling the lane, making it a bit harder for them. No, Miracle. He's not. They're doing evenly in terms of last hitting, but in terms of living, Miracle is certainly winning that matchup, or at least he was. No one. If we could just land the stun, and land the Tidebringer. Yep, there it is. Cleave. Last hit. Bottle sips coming out from no one. No, Miracle has to run. Courier, all the way in the mid lane, the bot lane, sorry. Just sitting under tower, it's pretty awful being Miracle here. Riptide out onto Skywrath of Mage. They're going for the easy target with the minus armor plus the poison orb. JH in a bit of a bad spot now with the Skywrath. Arcane Bolt. I remember what it's called. It's snared again. Miracle loses his refraction charges. No one. Tidebringer's it off. Tidebringer's off himself. Both of them really low now. GH coming in. But so is Roger's right there as well. If Miracle dies, GH will get the return kill on one, maybe two heroes. If Roger decides to do it under the tower at least. Okay, Gunka TPing back to Bond. Getting the heal with the bottle sips. He'll definitely be back to full life once he gets back to lane. Solo, putting the deep ward. Miracle coming over here to use this shrine in 5 seconds, plus stack a camp. It is the efficient play. Kuroki, see... Did they see him? I don't know if they saw him or not. Should have swapped my camera view. I'm too lazy. Oh, sorry. That's been up all the time. I'm too lazy. If they did, they might expect to have a ward in some further down position. Or even up here. But they didn't see him, so might not have seen him, sorry. So it is what it is. Tumberman stuck behind his tower now. Just gonna get harassed by Roger in the meantime. GH coming in snared with the minus armor of Riptide and the minus armor from Tumberman's attacks. Ramsey's could be pretty low as well. He's got the mango though. He might just use it. Tumberman. Roger to the left of them, low as all hell as well. GH getting gone on. He's got no mana. He's got stick charges though. If he could have ensnared him and kept the vision, I reckon Martian might have got the kill with his own stick charges into the soul assumption. But GH low, silence up. He's definitely gonna die to the arcane bolt. Kuroki getting the kill on solo, using the shrine charge, trying to save him, but also refreshing no one, so there is a silver lining to that use. Roger still going aggressive, and Snare was animating. Matumba getting going on. 3 heroes now. Disrupted down bot as well. He just needs to be running if you can get it out. Kuroki with us, almost a save. GH coming in. Got 2 seconds on Riptide, but not enough damage. Not sources of damage, I guess. Kuroki just going to attack solo. Getting more harass onto Ramses. They're all coming back up for the shrine. Everyone's low on health and mana, so may as well just be utilizing the team efficient thing. Why is that like that? That's so bloody annoying. Miracle might be getting gone on. He's got 6 charges. Gonna cast a shot into Arcane Bolt. Silence as well with a glimpse. Out onto Kunkka. Refraction charges plus Shadow World. It's going to keep him alive. Just one more attack from Miracle. There it is. Huh. The
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
sorry, I just on that gank on Miracle, I saw that the damage from Torrent or Ghost Ship, I didn't see which one, happened incrementally, destroying the refraction charges, which is the main protection that I assumed he had. But with that, with that knowledge, he doesn't have that, which explains why they chose to have this matchup. Pasha getting gone, MC getting gone on by Pasha and Solo and Roger. But showing all those heroes there, it also means that they can just go on Ramses in a second. He puts up his mana shield. He knows that he's probably not in the safest position, all things considered. Both supports top or in the jungle. The Titan could pop all three, TP down, ulti to save him, if it comes to it. Pasha, MC! TP'd back up. Yeah. Ulti coming out, sorry, taking a drink. Axes into ulti. Yeah, +1 auto attack or 2. Just makes sense. Matumba Man with the God, I can't even remember how to build. I think it's isn't it? MC running at Roger. He's really confident. MC taking the top bounty rune. It's a bit risky. There it is. Glimpse out onto Roger. MC. God, I hate that. If my wording could fix itself. Smoke up onto Roger and Disruptor. Miracle getting X'd, Ghost Shipped, Torrented. He doesn't have Refraction up, so there's no way he lives through this. Even the commitment from the Disruptor ulti, that I think they would have been thinking it's coming up in a second or two. I'm not sure when it was last used to just silence him, ensure that we get the kill, ensure that he can't get the additional 6 instances of damage protection, and that he does go down and he can't get healed up from Kuroki, and it doesn't save his ass and just turn around to a big ass play with the drop of the golem. Which in all things considered could have happened, but they didn't play greedily. They just dropped the ulti. Speaking of dropping the ulti, Pasha ultied, and then Pasha ulties. Silence onto the Kuroki, so he can't drop the golem. Heals himself up. He gets a little bit more of the heal off. Incoming Arcane Bolt. No one stuns up. Visage. What the? It's really annoying. MC still on the run, getting concussed in a second. TA just not even harassing about it. Silence into X into Glimpse. Massive pullback. Torrent into Anchor Smash. Another winding fucking axe. For bloody hell. Well, wild axes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright. Kunku getting going on. Slowed down. Miracle not having DD. GH looking at Roger. Not dealing enough damage. Dropping the rock and the silence. Miracle needs to run. He still falls. Ramsey's just auto-attacking for days. Roger getting a bit ambitious. Axes, familiars, and root if he needs it, which they don't. Just auto-attacks into Matumbaman's familiars. Well played. 400 gold. Unstoppable streak for Master. He's got the helm. He's got the centaur. Wand into Medallion. Medallion next? No. And Beastmaster's already got the Medallion. I don't think he will go Medallion. Maybe, maybe Pipe next for Visage then.
Dire's middle tower is under
Just to help their team be able to group up and push, survive through the Skywrath, Skywrath spells and whatnot.
attack.
No one. Just trying to get the deny. Doesn't want to get stunned up by Centaurs, Familiars, and whatnot. Solo, doing his usual smoke into warding play. Pretty nice plays. TA, low, doesn't have it. Silenced up, doesn't have his refraction charges. He falls immediately. GH comes out too late with the song. Beautiful singing though. He's a real singer. GH just running. Glimpsed back now though. He will fall as well. Such a big spell. And that's visible due to this ward that he was placed within the minute prior. So, and this one was placed afterwards, yeah. I'm pretty sure he would have rather that lane ward to be this high ground ward. Just seeing these camps being used, knowing where to go if they want to secure a pick off onto TA, or more than likely the Visage TA would be wanting to do ancient stacks. 15-minute mark, third set of bounties, fourth set of bounties. Three and two. They see no one. Beastmaster into the Raw. Familiar stuns in a second with the snare. Not even using the familiar stuns. Because they take 5 seconds to go down. They have a 15-second cooldown. 14, sorry. It's always better to not use those stuns. And to just use a ensnare that's got a 12-second cooldown. Smaller cooldown, so. GH is getting out solo. Kuroki threatening the golem. He does it. He pops it on for a solo kill. Literally. Static Storm and whatnot. Popped himself with a glimpse back. Pasha. They secure the kill. Tide bring. Ah, fuck. Ravage used. Skywrath ulting. Hitting 2. Kuroki just accepting his death. Fatal Bonds is used. No one lands the ultimate onto Mesama. In the meantime, Miracle farming. He is the farming hero. Everything that they do is creating space. This is the game plan. So as much as you're sitting there fretting, oh no, what are Liquid doing? They're throwing. Is the game plan. They create the space, leave Miracle to the farm. Speaking of, as I said, as I was referring to that ward, someone put this one down. I didn't even see that happening on the minimap because I was concentrating up here. But still, it happened. They have it there. And as I was saying, Miracle got the Desolator now. Desolator online. Blink Dagger is the next important thing. How did I see that? Okay, so they saw that through this. Kuroki and Solo are bloody good warders. These wards, scouting out that they're coming across the river. They didn't see exactly to where, but they knew they were coming across. So they're playing cautiously around this area. They see GH, they see everyone now, I guess? Yep. MC gets the D ward. 2 minutes on that ward, so it's pretty good. It's like 100, 120, 130 gold for the D wards, which is always really lovely. Ramsey's sitting up here on his own. Beastmaster just running in under detection of a sentry, ulting straight into it. Pasha doesn't have his ultimate Ravage. Stun's coming in onto him. Another ulti in this same spot. Static Storm plus boat used. Glimpsed out onto Mind Control. Skywrath goes down in the meantime. Mind Control goes invis, but dies a second again before GH gets there. Stun coming out from the familiar, securing the kill on the disrupted. Doesn't land on no one, but no one will go down to the meld damage from Miracle and Matumba Man. What a defiance! Oh shit! I was right. As much as these games have happened in the past, I've not been looking at items, stats, or anything. So I'm happy with the Michael saying he should probably get a pipe next, and he's going for the pipe next. Ramsey's coming in here now. TA's got the Aegis already though. The stun's coming out, just one already, and Snare rock dropped as well, ravaged out as well. Static Storm not available because he used it last fight. Skywrath using the thing, ulting down. Medusa down. Solo gets out. Pasha falls to the axes or familiars. Nope. Miracle still chasing up Solo. Everyone else changes their mind, chases up Solo. Mind Control can get this in a second. There it is. How did it go to Miracle when his attack already hit? No one. Both in the mid. Hits on no one. I hate this troll. It's bloody troll name. No one. So he's going Heaven's Halberd. It disarms. Obviously, there's really only one hero you want to disarm on their team, so I like it a lot because after BKB is finished for Miracle, he'll be forced to pop it during team fights or just fights that he wants to be attacking in to ensure kills, and it makes it harder for him to just be playing that Miracle, that is, as a hero. He's got a Blink Dagger now, I didn't see that. They can just get the solo kill here. Blink, meld. Ramsey's taking a bit of harass damage. Not... They might poke him, but it's not a bear at this stage. You're just playing with a bloody cushioned animal? Squishy animal? You're just playing with a friendly dog. You're just like poking its face, trying to be annoying it, but it's still like just cute. It's not gonna kill you. Ramsey's working towards the Skadi. Once he gets the Skadi online, the fights become drastically more dangerous for Liquid. And Liquid have the Aegis. Matumba Man got his pipe. MC working on the Blink Dagger to ensure that he can get the kill onto one of them. I'm unsure who's the main target they want to be going for. I'd guess Roger or Solo. Roger in the past series, the one prior to this, went insane. He was the man of the hour in that game, and definitely deserves credit for it. Which credit is due there. So well played by him. But in the meantime, for this game, he isn't lacking. He's 638. Shit, I meant to change this so long ago. But he is third lowest net worth. Which is where he's meant to be, but it's never a fun time, especially when you can get higher. Message with the medallion as well now. I probably just glossed over that, didn't really want to say it because I was half wrong. Feels bad, man. Surprised I didn't put the trap up here, thinking they would have a ward up there, which they do now. Irony is fulfilling. Smoke of Deceit coming out, so they can't see where people are. Solo in the trees, tied. Scarif to the right of left of them. Familiars coming out, stuns. They know there's a very large potential for a ward to be on this hill, which is why they're playing so hesitantly around it. They don't want to walk up into the hill, into the ward. They might still though. It's I'd say they're waiting for the courier to come with wards would be my best bet, because they want to use this Aegis. Whether it's in a team fight, whether it's in just pushing, they want it to be used aggressively and not just time out, which it will in 10 seconds or 20 seconds. I can't remember. Which I guess that means that they're going to wait another 5 to 10 minutes before we see the next push coming out, because Aegis is popping. There it is. Speaking of which, TA almost got the BKB. He's 400 off now. Pasha ulting up solo, just a support kill. Surprised Tidehunter, Kunkka didn't try and reinitiate into that with everything they have. Miracle still a little way away. Once he gets it though. Ramsey's got one ultimate orb. He's so close. They just need the bounties. Vagabond. I love that play. They smoke it up, leave it there. As soon as he sees it unsmoke, just immediately hits the rune, ensuring that no one gets it. I should mention, smoke pops when a hero comes within a certain radius of it. I believe it's 1,000 or within 1,000 of a tower. 700, I believe it is. So just that, as soon as the smoke popped, it just went. But as for item progression though, I guess that's a AC coming out for Liquid Matumba Man. Surprised he went 4-stuff instead of a Blink Dagger. BKB finished. Going for Crimson Guard on MC. Nothing really happening over here. Heaven's finished. Blink got Medallion, Rod. It's a good timing for them, for everyone, basically. He just needs the remaining 400 gold, which is this camp plus the Ancients. They need to send the courier out to get this Guardian now. Wait, what? Oh no, so I guess he's still like 200 short. Miracle jumping in straight away, stunned up from Ramsey's song coming in. Miracle, BKB'd, healing up now. Ulti coming out onto fucking don't remember the hero's name. Solo ulti drops as well as the golem, some in the back lines of the fight. Pasha can't get out, instigated by GH. Minus armor coming out to Sata creep. Now they're just gonna push down this tier 2 tower. And consider Roche. They might. Do they get the tier 3 as well, I guess? They must do. There's 30 seconds left before Medusa comes back up and 20 for Tide. They've got Rock up, they've got Creeps, they've got Familiars. They've such a high pushing power. There's no... There it is actually. Just to say there's no Tidebringer ulti. Ghost ship. He comes back up. Medusa buys back. And that might be the catalyst for their retreat. Glimpse out onto Miracle. Miracle blinks aggressively onto Solo. He says, screw you. He falls. Medusa sitting there trying to attack. Torrent coming out. GH deep in Snare onto no one. He really wants to kill. If he gets the kill, it does look game over. GH falls, so Miracle says, let's get the hell out of here, boys. Hey, Croaky feels sorry for saying anything bad about him. MC ulties up straight onto Ramses. If they get the Ramses kill, Ramses Stone Glaze coming out. Familiar's stunning them all up. Beastmaster low, Axe is out. Warlock just slowing them up. The Tumbleman trying to come in, get the kill. Damage coming out from Meld. No one will be able to keep him alive. Shadow World coming out on heal. Shadow World heal coming out onto TA, but not enough healing. Tumbleman just sitting there with Soul Assumption and Grave Chills. Pasha getting really low. Solo kills off on the other side of the screen. Kuroki might die here, but overall 4 billion buybacks have been happening in the meantime of this fight. Miracle Beastmaster for Team Liquid. They see the Roche. Miracle hasted up. He wants that prize. He wants that Aegis. He wants this game to be over. They need this as a team going into TI. They needed this confidence booster. They needed to be able to show the entirety of the Dota 2 community that these guys, as much as they've had a poor DPC season, they can still hang with the best. And at the moment, the best is most certainly VP. Skadi, still nowhere being finished. Well, that's a lie. It's 800 off. 800? Roughly. I'm not good at maths. 21. Okay, so I guess that's 700 off. Yeah, I was right then. No one got his Insanitary Armlet of Morgaddon. Insanitaries. Pasha got the Solo Crest now. Solo, he's not gonna have anything much. Skyreth just wants to get the Ghost Scepter, which is fair enough. He just doesn't want to die immediately to Miracle's damage. But Dumberman pops the ulti, pops the familiars. It's time to take the shrines with the additional damage from the familiars. Do they have a timer on them? I can't remember. No, they don't. That just means the others died in the midst of a fight. Ramses. Is there a way you can do that? Remove the bloody shit. I want to see that later. I'll look it up. Net worth 15k, XP 10k. Miracle with the Aegis, BKB. Courier going to the enemy secret shop just to try and get Medusa the Skadi. He doesn't have buyback, so it is probably their best effort. Familiar just dropping down to the ground. But Tumberman, they take the ranged racks. It's not a lot. It's just ranged creeps, so it can help push a lane, but overall not a lot. Besides money, obviously. The Skadi is on its way, though. Yeah, they wanted to protect it so much that it went off the map. It's their biggest hope. If they can't hold it with this Skadi, they know it's game over, which I think is a really well, just yes, it's a yes. Very smart players, very good players. They know that this is what they need to even have a chance in this. Level 20, so he's got the 700 mana already. He's 2200 mana total. It's an insane amount for an agility hero. This is just an intelligence hero and he's got less than 1000. Come on, bro. GH, turn it up and snare out onto snare push stuffs. Glimpse back, GH with the Ags. Oh god. Torrent coming back out as well. Finista can pop the ulti and just heal on up. But Shadow World coming out from Croaky doesn't need it. Now, TA coming in with a Chrysalis, giving the crits, but Tupperman just going straight on the racks with the creeps. They've got pretty... They've got it. They needed to force out the fortification. They forced out the fortification. Miracle just going in, stun island to Ramses. Ramses, solo ulti. Stone Gaze coming out as well. BKB used by what's his face? Solo. GH using the song, but getting stunned up at the end of it. To drop the golem. Miracle blinks out straight onto Ramses. Ramses is the key component. Conquer dies in the mid lane. Ramses falls. And the hope of VP as well. As soon as Ramses dies, the game is over. The series is over. And I just realised why I've not been able to see them say GG is because I have them muted. It took me 5 games, but I noticed. Thank ye for watching.